This is the Morris Building on Main Street in Harrisville, West Virginia. In the 1950s, 4 generations of my family lived in apartments on the second floor. At the end of October in 1954, the church across the street observed a pagan tradition and held a Halloween party and costume contest. Inspired by the Vincent Price role in House of Wax, I sought out a costume that would allow me to resemble that character. My mom found a perfect outfit at the Five and Dime, and I'd wind up winning a prize for the best costume in my age group. However, a friend of mine took issue with the judge's decision and punched me in the stomach. But in a turn of poetic justice, the bully would wind up wearing my lunch. On a Sunday stroll of Harrisville High School's football field, adults reflected on tradition and school pride, but my cousin and I threw dirt clods at the goalpost. On the back of this photo of my Uncle Earl Wilson, he wrote a note to his brother Charles. I intercepted a pass at Pennsboro and ran 55 yards for a touchdown. We beat them 12-6. Years later, Earl and Charles, my dad, reminisced at a popular Harrisville beer joint. It was a place where everyone didn't necessarily know your name.
And who are you?
The name, sir, is Johnny Guitar.
That's no name.
Anybody care to change it?
Stout Hardware has distinctive rooftop signage. This bird's eye view advertising is reinforced elsewhere on the property. The family of the owner is frequently disturbed by the arrival of late-night customers who need tools for maintenance of their vehicles. On Main Street, there's a superb restaurant called Carolyn's Sandwich Shop, whose cuisine is way above the standard of a typical greasy spoon diner. The location of Carolyn's was an ice cream shop in the 1950s. Across the street once stood the Model Theater, my celluloid Shangri-La. The screen went dark forever in 1973. The Morris Building developed into an elegant hotel known as the Heritage Inn. My wife and I managed to stay in the same rooms that my family occupied during the mid-1950s. Stroll a benign grassy knoll where you once engaged in the childish character assassination of your friends and also played baseball. You will listen only to my voice. You have no will of your own. Enter Burdines, the oldest continuously operating five and dime in the country. You will blur the distinction between the practical and the frivolous. Take a tour of the building, a treasure trove of automobile memorabilia. Ignore warnings about unhealthy ingredients of Coca-Cola and savor the effervescence of a soft drink tradition. Overlook concerns of overdependence on fossil fuels and celebrate these resplendent fossils of the transportation age. When I clap my hands, you will feel euphoric, and you will remember everything.